I think that's about it. Nothing much else that we want to do. 5 in upgrade material left, not worth it. All right. Thank you.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Amorous, temporarily. Abyssal Artillery removes DOT, Smite removes DOT. So that still exists. Slice off, Hearthlight. We're gonna be using these abilities frequently. And removing DOTs, pretty handy. The feta. Downwards, Weta,
The rancid
in the
crop
feta.
goes unchecked and abhorrent.
Great. No matter what path we take, we have to do one of the armor events, which means guaranteed we're gonna have to do a combat. You know, it is what it is. I'm gonna roll left route. No, there's a way out. I just saw it. There's a way out. We're gonna do left route. Most combat possible, I think.
Is your coach prepared for the upcoming obstruction?
I would like to get as many resources as I can if we're gonna be doing this. Oh, get it! Oh. Hello, big boy. Haven't been here in a while. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's great. Screw you, dude. That was a
Observe
double
the
crit.
subject carefully, and you will discover its weaknesses.
Piece of garbage? Okay. We can kill livestock. I don't think we need to do any buffing. So, a weakening curse on the big boy is kind of nice. We can pull him, might not work. Vulnerability hex on maybe like ladyship. But I'm thinking the bleed followed by Holy
All
Lance.
heroes are human.
5 to 9 plus 3 plus... Four to 7. So that's like 15 plus 6 if everything lands minimum value. We can probably kill him in 2 actions. So let's weaken your ass. And we can maybe stun you next turn. Here I'm like, I think you just need to run and hide immediately. Because that was a nasty hit on you. Oh, but now you can't do your thing. Oh no! Mistakes were made. Battle heals available, Bulwark of Faith. This might be a situation where we just want to put up a taunt. Because I screwed up. Let's block it. Move back? Dude, not a problem. Pull? Resisted the move. I guess that's kind of ideal. A crit to apply debuffs is pretty nice, especially when he's gonna act. And I don't want to move back, because right now the occultist is in the front. God damn! Crit, and crit so far. Feeding time. Oh, good! Good God. Okay, purge this.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
We gotta work on somebody. A vulnerability hex on you plus a Holy Lance will probably get the kill with the strength token. Jester can get a kill on this unit, then there's only gonna be one person alive. Easiest road combat, yeah. And this isn't even with us having to repair the wagon. Wow, you freaking missed the lethal, I mean to say. All of your attacks hit multiple targets. Your attacks hit a single target. You're burning. You're not. You're debuffed and comboed. You're not. Your speed is higher. Okay. Wait, he feeding timed, but he didn't get his billowing mortar ability or whatever the hell it's called. Hell yeah. And we still have a taunt token up. Purge the corpse, please. Yeah, that'll be a good one. We have enough actions. Get him in the front. Light him. You got 1 HP. We gotta do it. He's still blinded for 2 turns. I'm not too worried.
A lesson taught.
And he's big, so I can
is
still
a
hit him.
lesson learned.
Come on. Corpulent. Hey, he wasted his ability. I'll take it. I'll take it, man. He's a bit of a jerk, but I'll take it. Need to get the blind out again. Phew, a heal is in order, I think. You've got a big block token. Beautiful. That's a cauterize. Resists on this turn is pretty nice. Gotta admit. And don't act, that way the Crusader can move. 1 blind token down. Armor repair kit working. Run and hide moves you back 1. I don't want to move you back. He's healing. He is healing. Good. Everyone's got enough health right now. I don't want you to move, but I guess it doesn't matter because the Crusader can keep lunging. 2 damage. And we're burning him constantly. That's good, kind of. Gotta keep the health up because with the fatigue reduction, we're pretty much always at low health. Considering how bad this started, it's not that bad right now. Wow, double armor break. So we can kill him.
A brilliant conclusion.
Okay. I just worry about the stacking fatigue, but that wasn't too bad.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Okay. Now, more combat. That's gonna be the theme of this area, just infinite combat. Okay. Light is failing. We're gonna use our pocket light here. We're gonna use 1. We're gonna save 1 for the next region, I think. Must whet my knife to draw upon my power. I don't want to just skip every combat. We might skip some, but we're in a good spot right now. Who are you? Is that new? No, they are not new. Unless they are new and no, they're not new. Livestock Maid Lord. I don't think we want to open up with that. I think we just want to open up with a hit. Use it. Buff. Why is it light at 80 now? Let's debuff the goat. Snappy Turtle says, I summon Philip. No, don't summon Philip. We want to save Smokescreen. Opening Hearthlight's fine. 8 to 14, that's not lethal. It is lethal. Hearthlight did a bleed. No, it did a blight. More blight on you. You can run and hide immediately. Demon's Pull, clear corpse? Yes. I can't let him feed again if I can avoid it. Invasive species. Forget how that ability works. Tongue lashing. You licked your dog. Oh! You love to see it. Man, I miss when Darkest Dungeon 1 would kill corpses just by critting. That was a good time. Good time. Stun, resist. You hate to see it. Man, can't do it again. Maybe a taunt here. Big block tokens. I know there's a corpse, but we can't kill it in one shot, probably. Yeah, but when he just AoEs, what's the whole point of freaking taunting, right? She can't run and hide, but she's got regen. She's got a crit token as well. Hit for 9. Yeah.
Stupendous.
If you bleed, you can cauterize that. In your stealth, you might get a crit. Or we could execute. No, we can't execute 2. It's not up. Oh no, it is upgraded. It doesn't execute 2? I thought it executed 2. Regardless, we can kill. Leaves us an opening to do a another cauterize. This will remove DOT. This will give a strength token or battle heal heals for. Yeah, heal. That'll work. Okay, things are happening.
Empowered.
This is what I was hoping for out of cauterize. Okay, we're okay. And kill. Man, I like the token death store mechanic because I know what the enemy is gonna do next turn. Die.
No gain is insignificant.
We're clearly struggling though. We're struggling mostly because of fatigue. I just can't stop people from getting fatigued. Oh, yeah, this corpse clear. 30. I mean, 30%'s not bad when the other party was at 40. But that's frustrating. That's the whole point, but still. I just wish there were ways of getting around it. Like, I would pay for the physician. You can upgrade the physician! We need to make a medical bay! I completely forgot about that. We also need to visit a medical bay here, because we have a quest. Oh, right! God, I completely forgot! Okay, we need to find a medical bay. It's clear.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Dun, 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 dun. You're gonna act. Oh God. Abyssal will trigger a riposte. Probably just like a vulnerability hex, right? I don't want to trigger a riposte. I could pull you. Let's pull you. Low blow. Bad dog. Flint strike. Bleed and moves back 1. 7. Our health is so low, like I worry about 1 crit just wiping someone from the party. 15 to 20. 15 to 20. We're going for the finale.
Early results are encouraging.
You're gonna purge your DOT next turn. I'm gonna use a bandage just to give you 5
This
HP.
wound, at least, has been tended to.
8 to 11. If we hit for 10, you die. 9 doesn't quite do it. We gotta hit you one more time. God damn! Come on! Well? You healed for 4. You bled. That's fine. I want to clear the corpse, so you have to do a garbage ability. I'm going to run and hide. See, that didn't even bleed, but the other one bled. Does Flint Strike bleed? No, I thought it bled. What? How did you bleed? What's going on? Okay, Bulwark. You're already dead, so give me a Bulwark. Toss out a heal next turn. Do it. We've got blocks up. You want the heal? Okay, you can have the heal.
Foundation of trust.
1 heal is acceptable. Oh, a crit cauterize. Thank you. Don't mind if I do.
In crisis, we can rely.
Remove 1 stress, remove 1 stress. No one's stressed. Very quickly, we recovered from that, but, you know, any single crit can bring someone down to death's door pretty much because we are at minus 40% HP at all times. So yeah, next time we find a medical facility, not only is it part of the quest, but man, I would love to reduce some of my garbage.
Desperate.
My fatigue.
And wanting. Will you rebuff their
In
earnest
materials,
pleas?
stagecoach items, 1 armor. Runaway has the bile gland. Yeah, I know. I like it on Hearthlight, and the fact that any of her like smoke screen stuff is actually helping in the combat, and she can purge her own DOT. I like it so far, kind of. We don't need. Oh, that's why Flint Strike bled her. Right. Gotcha. Flame armor. We're at 0. It'll go to 1. But we do have a spotter. In items for 12 relics. We're down to 69. Give me the armor. I'm actually not thinking about this region. I'm thinking about the next region.
Our once familiar kingdom.
Because that's going to end with a inn encounter. I'd like to have maybe a better path on that side of the field. Did I pick something up? Invigorating stew! Oh, it's so good. I mean, so far so good. Just don't crit me for, 18 times 2. Ah, dudes. Dudes that probably hit in the front constantly. We actually opened up with a crit, huh? That didn't use the crit. That's interesting. I really thought it would. 35% crit chance moves you back. 10 the flock. Block and riposte.
What can we learn upon closer inspection?
Target's allies heal? You hit the front for a bleed. In the middle, you hit the back for a pull. In the back, you do a bad self forward. God, it's so tempting. Like, it doesn't have to crit. It just has to do a lot of damage. But Slice Off can do that amount of damage in 2 turns. Maybe we save the finale for next turn. Let's try to bleed another one of you first, because then we also get the Holy Lands. Slop. Blight. Slop.
The
Blight.
slow suffering begins.
Well, he's purged his already. Might just use this bell. Let's get it out of my inventory, kind of. I mean, a Holy Lance does a good job here. From the front, they do backsplash, which moves them back and doesn't do anything else. So I could pull, and that'll interrupt your party order, probably, and it marks you. Now everyone is marked, which is beautiful. Man, that's low damage. He's gonna live for one more turn. Meat Hook is the pull, Meat Hook is a pull. Crit, but we had a block token. We are in a weird party order right now. You're dead. You're not. You're blind. There's higher damage output.
Strength dwindles.
You still have a crit token. Don't know what to do with that crit token right now. I don't know, just hit you, I guess. So now I'm thinking finale. Although a fade comes close, Slice Off does get a kill. 4 to 7, 4 to 7. Currently taking 7. We'd have to hit 4, 5. So not low end damage, no bleed. Either the bleed or 5 damage will get the kill here. That seems appropriate. The finale's also tempting just to wipe a unit, but then this person's gonna act. From position 2, they can hit anywhere.
Is the natural prelude to action.
Are you gonna pop out a heal? I guess you could pop out a heal. Maybe we'll pop out a taunt on the Crusader for a minute. Yeah, a heal for 17 ends up being very worth it. Arcatraz says, does this area nudge anyone else's latent stomophobia? What the heck is stomophobia? You gotta remind me, because I'm not a Darkest Dungeon nerd. I don't know all the phobias and the philias. You can't hit her now.
Relief comes
Because you're
rarely in
also
these times.
poisoned, let's do that.
Savor it.
You know, just make sure that the only person who can get hit is the Crusader here.
hold
You
fast,
crit! Out of my
for who knows
dodge!
what lurks in
How
the beyond.
dare you? Are we sure those are mouths? Oh, yeah. I gotcha. Okay, we're stalling. Crit heal and bleed, but no bleed. I wish you weren't. No, I was gonna say I wish you weren't so low on HP, but you're not really that low. For inns, what's good to upgrade first? I don't know. This is my first campaign, and I'm not doing as well as I would like. Also, where is the damn medical bay? I would very much love a medical bay so that I could get my next party accomplishment. Burn salve doesn't require a target to be bleeding, right? Or to be burning, rather. I don't think so. Yeah, just hold on to the bandage, I guess. Okay. Find gratitude in the light. That horse was drifting. I'll tell you what I did, though. What I did is I upgraded my provisioner first,
Safe,
so I could buy more
but
items on the cheap.
uncivilized.
Bum leg! Anemic. Minus 10% bleed resist round start days.
What
Pretty
fresh
bad, but-
provocation will the day bring?
Peasant militia gain minus 20% health, minus 20% damage, turn start, add a negative token 33% of the time, beleaguered. Meat grinder. A defensive war master Sigurd addressed his critics today, cautioning against engagements, doing little to dispel the atmosphere of pervasive gloom. Look, the fact of the matter is the latest crop of recruits just aren't up to the task. We're facing rabid man beasts, after all. But if not their own war master to stoke the fire of their courage, whom? That's only for one day, right? That's not forever. Oh, the fatigue, it's coming down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. We can wait a little longer. Don't click on that yet. Although we have level 2 people, there's no reason for us not to come here and do it ourselves, I think. Slay the lost battalion and their champion. Yeah, I mean, we're on the path. And we have multiple buffs to the region. Hell yeah. Can advance a day 2? Yeah, I'd rather go through a region though. Like, we have to move. Although I guess if we waited, we would get some like fatigue reduction. That's something to think about. You know, you've given me something to think about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we can't stop. Gotta keep trucking. Aww. Candles and chocolate. Blocked by curmudgeon. Of course. Anemic bum leg curmudgeon. On the Crusader. Who needs relationship tips? The Wanderer. And the Occultist. Let's see if my hammock can hold too. Let us intertwine auras. Pyromaniac. Gain on hit, 2 burn. Apply on hit, 2 burn. Round start, 5% Molotov. Isn't that bad? Doesn't it take your entire turn? Oh, I don't even know what it is. Oh, crap. I think Molotov's bad, but could be worse, I guess. Okay, what are we looking at here? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Invigorating stew, because we got stuff coming up. We need to find a hospital. We're gonna keep those equipments. People haven't been resisting the debuffs too much. They've been resisting the moves mostly. I think we're just ready to go immediately. Like, I don't want to move people around. They're currently resting.
Cruelties undaunted.
I like it. Next siege is probably over here again. I like that it says 35% barricade upgrade, but we have, like, the high quality units available. It's just you can get them on the cheap. Check physician before you pass a day. Oh yeah, the physician has an upgrade that gives you more fatigue reduction when heroes are stationed there. Right, okay. Is this normal? Yes, it is, Joe. Yes, it is. It's my first time playing Kingdoms, and I'm still trying to remember all of the mechanics. Right, so we should try to... You know, maybe we'll make this the physician. And we can reduce stress. We can pay for fatigue reduction, but we're not gonna be camping here. We're gonna be moving on. I don't know, it doesn't matter right now. We just have to keep going. Anti-venom and neutralizing powder we're gonna save for the inn. I've never seen cat food, so I don't know about this. Yeah, okay. Because we have to set a route.
All great cities burn.
Okay.
All that beauty and knowledge.
Why not make it where your other team is?
Ash
Okay, let me just spend 8 days walking over here very slowly, then I'll build a physician encampment here, then I'll actually be able to get more fatigue reduction here. I wish I could. I wish I could. We could do it here at the Watchful Crow as well. And this party is gonna be very close. We can have one party just be stationed here, and the other one can go out and adventure. Or we could do it here, or we could do it anywhere. For now, rest. And that's why I kind of wish that I could interact with the board from more than one location. I would love 2 stagecoaches, and then you can have one stagecoach be stopped, the other one can move during a day.
Behold,
only one can move during a day, maybe.
The great
But then you would actually have a
cities
bit more of a choice in what you're doing with
Ruined.
your time.
and aflame.
Because currently you don't. I like Oasis, Combat, Hospital. We could also go Combat, Hospital. Did it give fatigue heal? Will it give fatigue heal? You know, we've got a Bon Vivant. Maybe we can actually get fatigue healing out of the Oasis? It's got to. That's like the whole point of Oases. Okay. There's got to be an option for fatigue heal. Last time I took the combat items, maybe if we do the Bon Vivant option, we'll do it. Connie says hospital, that is. Well, I know the hospital can do it. I've remembered that much at the very least. Also, hold on a second. Did you not have route scouting? Plus 100% hazardous route scouting. How come you didn't scout this route?
Push forward.
I guess plus 100% doesn't
Lamentably,
mean guaranteed
there is no other
route
choice.
scouting. Just some of the route gets scouted. Flame stress. Avoid. Well, we only have one option. What a waste. What a goddamn waste. Oh, man. Like, I was hoping for fatigue reduction of some sort. We got none. We got none. And we had a Bon Vivant. Their whole deal is that they're supposed to want to take off their clothes and go for a drip. Guess I don't understand what I'm doing. Hold on a second. I need a pocket light. There it is. Put it here. Actually, that's probably better than anti-bleed for this combat coming up. Oases are pretty bad. If you don't get the pocket items, oases are just pointless. Like, there should be an option for relieving fatigue. At least now we know. Avoid when possible. Dun, dun, dun. Like that option for -5 stress, -10% fatigue. You know. Hearthlight will remove 1 dodge token, apply debuffs, apply burn and bleed and blight, although we didn't get too much out of that one. I guess we're going for you next. He is dead. Beautiful. I guess we're probably gonna work on the sacrificial son. Crit slash. Speaking of crit. Healed everyone. Well, isn't that just rude? All right, you're dead. You've been blinded, huh? Gotta admit, blinding you seems pretty good then.
All heroes are human.
No one needs a stress relief. I guess DOT is pretty much always helpful. No one's burning. Everyone is comboed. And we're blinded. Not too many enemies blind. This might be a good location to bring the
there is beauty in our imperfections.
The rallying cry, I suppose. 24 damage, 16 damage. I will do the one that kills you.
Easily dispatched.
That didn't reduce his own stress. He got a crit kill. It's just another day, I guess. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Honestly, without a freaking heal. All right, well, beautiful. You're dead, so we can just kind of chill. Nothing to chill for. We have as much HP as we can possibly get on the current set of characters. So, armor break. Oh, you're a freaking elite too. No, you're not. You're just you just normally have 1 death's door resist, I guess. Whatever. I don't know.
Mistimed, misdirected.
You're still dead. One day we'll actually like hit you with something, because I can still apply more DOTs, but no one can actually hit you right now. Fine, I'll do it myself. This would be a terrible slime build, wouldn't it? Pull the sacrifice forward, says Connie. No!
Amidst the spoils,
You just want to see me die.
Pact of unparalleled
Healing
power.
given. That's a weird drop to get. I haven't had to use the Crusader's heal that much, and we don't have a Vestal. anymore. That would have been a really good time to do it, though. That's fine. We'll, think about it. Ooh, stop. 30, we have room. But is it friendly slime? No, it's never a friendly slime. Invigorating stew. Inventory at 23. So this is the quest.
Joints ache and muscles burn.
Pungent offal.
The body requires attention.
Oh, good. What the hell is this? The snarling curs dragged the man to a nearby hollow. This meat might distract them. It's a reusable combat item. The snarling curs dragged the man to a nearby hollow. The father of the girl whose doll we had. I can... Is it dogs? Like dogs as in beast den? Or rather creature den, not beast den. Or is the beast men the snarling curs? I mean, we can equip it. If it's a reusable combat item, we can just infinitely use it to apply DOTs to targets. That's something. Right, let's take a look at you, shall we? Burn resist. Fatigue heal. Blight resist for 3 regions. Traveling heal buff. Fatigue heal 5%. Same value as this. Man. You really just gotta buy it here, huh? I mean, I might just spend my money doing it because we need it. At least, like... Am I really gonna spend, like... what, 48 triangles on reducing fatigue by 20% on everyone? Probably. I can't believe hazardous routes are only the armored routes. God, that's so annoying. 24 relics, 20% heal. It's 16 relics per person, so it's gonna be 64, actually, now that I run the math. Well, we need to. Mint the items in the shop, 24 relics for 20. Oh, right, because relics are these, baubles are these. Goodbye, baubles. I know. I've been trying to save them. Now we just gotta spend them. We have enough healing, but I think anti-venom for the upcoming combat is gonna be really huge. And I'm gonna buy fatigue healing.
The science of hope.
As much as I can. And I'm also gonna buy healing salves.
The odds of illness are high. Best to be prepared.
I think that's okay. Some linens might be nice, but probably unnecessary. You know, I can make another anti-venom. Probably don't need it as much now, honestly. But why not? All right. We've done our quest as well. Let's move on. Remove burn. Why don't you take one of those? Why don't you take another one of those? If we get into more combat, we'll just pop some of those down and not get burned, hopefully. We're making a difference out there. Yeah, you can't believe that for a damn second. Why was there just a piece of paper on the ground? Did you see that? All right. No. Anti-venom. Anti-venom. Bleed resist, or blight resist, rather. Good. Well, I feel a lot better now. I wonder if we upgrade a pharmacy, if we can pay relics for those instead of bottles. But, you know, I think it just has to be done, considering the circumstances. Hearthlight will apply some DOT to people. I like saving smokescreen, because smokescreen I think is a little bit more important to stop enemies from being able to attack at all.
Incremental.
I forgot to use my combat item.
Same.
You're gonna be up here. We're not gonna open up with a finale. I'm gonna move the... I'm not gonna move her out of place. Not yet. If she can take a blight and then run and hide, that might be better. For her time. Good crit! He's dead. Exactly on lethal. Plenty of people are comboed. Why don't we set up a... I don't want to move them. Abyssal's not necessary. Set up a vulnerability hex. I won't be able to resist a finale opener. Well, it's tempting, but it also means that he can't act without having to go through the entire turn order a second time. Which I'm less of a fan of. Okay.
In crisis,
You're gonna take that.
we can rely only upon each
I'm
other.
gonna work on you.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Judiciously. But out of heal? Yeah. It's a good heal. Whoa, when did you gain stealth? I didn't notice that at all. I should have given him the blight resistance then. Save the crit. You. Get rid of your blight, and then just kill him. Could have waited, and that way maybe we could have done more setup for this turn with the berserking. But I think we can just get this out of the way now, honestly. And you know what? We'll set up a blind here. And you know what? This ensures that we can get a stun.
Hold fast.
That's okay. We did have resist on the blight, and you can crit heal yourself with cauterize. Yes, you can. This will use the crit on the anti-venom. We don't need the crit. Kind of a wasted crit, but that's fine. He gets stunned, he doesn't berserk. Crusader is really good for these beastmen. You've got 2 crits stacked up. Beautiful. This was great. Yeah, this was a good fight. Everything went very well. Yeah. Now your big heals won't be wasted anymore. Yeah, we are, like, we need more health to play with, for certain.
A brilliant conclusion.
Nice.
Steady yourself.
If only we gave him the blight resistance. You're gonna move. I'm gonna let you move. Smoke screen you. Now you'll miss. Oh, but you're dazed, which means you're dead. You can't heal him, huh? I'm gonna try to get a heal out of this. We have more anti-venom somewhere. Don't we? Yeah, you have it. Don't crit him. 30% crit chance. Don't crit him! Kill a corpse. Heal for 10.
Measure out your
With bleed
violence
means Cauterize can
and
do it.
apply it
Okay,
judiciously.
not bad. Keep this guy debuffed forever. Get another crit heal out there. Beautiful. Oh, what the hell? You don't get to die. I think I'll kill you. Who knew? All we needed to be was less fatigued, and now I feel better. And we performed better. Let's go.
A hot meal
Now they're more
and a
fatigued.
sound sleep. Tonic
I
for the
have to know,
weary
how
soul.
fatigued are they? Minus 100% route scouting. Oh, Lord. And a siege. We're gonna do that one immediately. Like, on the way to the next siege. That's a great spot for it. We already went from 10 to 20% on the occultist. God damn, and I forgot to use the combat item. I'm a fool. But, yo, fatigue. Dropping pretty nicely on the other party here. We're gonna send them out to the Bearer's Bugle. And we'll meet them there in a short while. The Stout Stoat has partisan arbalesters. So, hello? What happened? Something happened and I didn't see what it was. I do not want slime mold. Veteran arbalesters and fighters is another 30. Building a physician would be kind of nice though. Remove positive and negative quirks, lock in positive quirks. Overall price is reduced 25%. Stationed heroes heal an additional 10% fatigue, -1 stress, and 10% health per day. So we do need to have that somewhere on the board that we can take advantage of. It could be here.
Each day brings new obstacles. And
I think
new
this or
opportunities.
this. Well, we haven't been in the Smoldering Pyre in forever. It's got 0 upgrades. Oh, a little physician there. But this is not a bad spot. It's not too far away from anything, or from everything, rather. This spot is worse. It's at the very bottom middle of the map. It's kind of hard to get to without having to go through the underground. I'd prefer it to be like here, here, or here. But we're not going here. We haven't been here in a while. So we're probably going to put a physician upgrade. Maybe I'm not going to place it anywhere. We only have 55. It's not like we can actually upgrade it all the way. Arriving at the inn, heroes gain a positive quirk. We would need 56, we need 100. We can get here for 40. But I would also like to upgrade the barracks and try to get veterans so that we don't have to do all of the combat ourselves. We have one set of veterans up here already at the Portly Prince. If we put, well, and here's another thing though, right? If I put veterans here and veterans here and veterans maybe here at the Smoldering Pyre, then we have all of this space to move around in, and we don't have to come up here as often. We don't want a physician up here. We'd rather have a physician down here somewhere. Here, here, here. Connie says, you only need to reach one of the bottom nodes to unlock the capstone. Good point, good point. I still kind of want veterans, though, because then I can ignore sieges here, here, and if we do it here, here. And if we can ignore sieges in these 3 locations, we can focus on this region. We want to be moving through the Wainwright upgrade because we get repairs. We want to move through this so we can buy a lot of items. And then we can set up a physician set like... Partisan. That's level 2, right? It is. So again, like maybe I don't want to set it up here because I'm not going to be here that often. Maybe we'll set it up, maybe I will set it up in the Watchful Crow. Well, they do have conscripts, but I do want to level them up. Where are we? We're here? We're here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can still get there in time. Yeah, I kind of like that plan. I do.
Conventional
really
fare,
quickly, I just want to take a look at what's available. Whiskey. Whiskey is what's available for us here. Okay, beautiful. No cat food. All right. Because yeah, I'm just kind of planning out the future right now.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Wagon Jack is still a good fallback, but I understand now the value of getting the things that repair for free. I would like to take those if I can find them in the future. But for now, I can't really do any of the inn stuff, because if I do that, it won't save. Need to equip the cat for cat food to spawn, says Connie. Oh! Why would I know that? That seems like something that the game would be really handy to tell you. Fair, but like, you know, when you equip the tick, it does say blood drops when you kill enemies. Ugh.